Question. I think the potential is vast,
Okay.
especially in areas like education and healthcare.
Right.
Imagine personalized tutoring systems that adapt to each student's learning style, or AI-powered diagnostic tools
Yeah.
that can help doctors identify diseases earlier.
We're talking about real, tangible benefits that could improve people's lives.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes me so excited about the future of AI.
Yeah.
It's not just about cool gadgets
Right.
and futuristic concepts. It's about solving real problems and making a positive impact.
Absolutely. And I think that sense of purpose is what's driving so much innovation in the AI field right now.
It's inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels like we're at the cusp of something truly transformative.
Yeah.
But as with any powerful technology, there are bound to be challenges and risks.
Of course. And that's why it's so important to be having these conversations now, while this technology is still relatively new. We need to be thinking about the ethical implications, the potential for misuse,
Mhm.
and how we can ensure that AI benefits everyone, not just a select few.
That's a key point. It's not just about the technology itself.
Right.
It's about how we choose to use it. And that responsibility falls on all of us, developers, policymakers,
Yeah.
researchers, and everyday citizens.
It's a collective effort, and the more informed we are, the better equipped we'll be to make those choices wisely.
Okay, so we've talked about accessibility, potential benefits, ethical considerations, but what about the practicalities
Yeah.
of using 1-800-CHAT-GPT? Like, how does it actually work? Is the quality of the interaction the same as using the app?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a streamlined service designed for accessibility. It's meant for quick interactions, simple questions,
Right.
and getting a general sense of what ChatGPT can do. It's not going to be as sophisticated or nuanced
Right.
as using the full-fledged app or website.
So if I need ChatGPT to write a screenplay or compose a symphony, I'm better off using the app.
Exactly. The app gives you access to the full range of ChatGPT's capabilities, including features like custom instructions, memory of past conversations, and the ability to process more complex prompts. 1-800-ChatGPT is more like having a quick chat with a knowledgeable friend, while the app is like having access to a powerful AI research assistant.
That's a helpful distinction.
Yeah.
And it makes me think about the different ways people might use this service. Someone who's new to AI might start with 1-800-CHAT-GPT just to get their feet wet,
Right.
while someone who's more familiar with ChatGPT might use it for quick tasks or when they don't have access to their computer.
Exactly. It's about having options and choosing the tool that best suits your needs and situation.
Okay. I'm starting to get a much clearer picture
Yeah.
of how this all fits together, but I'm curious about the future. Where do you see this technology going? Will we all be interacting with AI through our phones in a few years?
That's an interesting question. I think voice-based AI has the potential to become even more ubiquitous, especially as technology continues to evolve.
We're already seeing a shift towards hands-free devices
Right.
and voice control in so many areas of our lives.
Precisely. And as voice recognition technology improves and AI models become more sophisticated, the line between talking to a machine and talking to a human will become increasingly blurred.
That's both exciting and a little bit unnerving, isn't it?
It is. It raises all sorts of questions about what it means to be human, how we interact with technology, and the future of communication itself.
These are big questions, and I don't think we have all the answers yet, but I do think it's important to be having these conversations now
Right.
as we're on the cusp of such a transformative technological shift.
I completely agree. We need to approach this with a sense of curiosity, critical thinking, and a willingness to embrace the unknown.
Okay, I'm going to pause this right there. When we come back, I want to talk about some of the specific ways this technology could impact different aspects of our lives. All right, so we've talked about the big picture implications of 1-800-CHAT-GPT, but I want to zoom in on some specific areas where this technology could really shake things up. Let's start with education. I can see this being huge GE for students.
It's certainly a fascinating area to consider. Imagine a student being able to get instant help with their homework just by calling ChatGPT or using it as a study buddy to quiz them before a test.
It's like having a personal tutor available 24/7 and one that can adapt to their individual learning style. That could be a game changer, especially for students who might not have access to traditional tutoring resources.
And it goes beyond just homework help. Think about language learning. A student could practice speaking with ChatGPT in a foreign language, getting real-time feedback and corrections.
That's incredible. It's like having a conversation partner who's always patient and never gets tired of repeating themselves. But what about teachers? Could this technology be a threat to their jobs?
That's a question that comes up a lot when we talk about AI in education, and it's understandable, but I think it's more helpful to frame it as an opportunity for collaboration rather than a threat.
So instead of replacing teachers, AI could actually enhance their ability to teach.
Exactly. Teachers could use ChatGPT to create customized learning materials, assess student progress, and even provide personalized feedback. It could free up their time to focus on the more human aspects of teaching, like building relationships, mentoring, and fostering creativity.
I like that perspective. It's about finding the right balance between human expertise and AI capabilities.
Okay, so education is one area. What about healthcare? I know there's a lot of buzz about AI in medicine.
There is, and for good reason. AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare in countless ways, from diagnosing diseases to developing new treatments. And with 1-800-CHAT-GPT, we're talking about making that expertise more accessible to everyone regardless of location or income.
Imagine someone in a rural community being able to describe their symptoms to ChatGPT and get preliminary advice or information about potential conditions.
Exactly. It could be especially helpful for triaging patients, directing them to the right level of care, and even providing basic health information and education.
Of course, it's important to emphasize that AI should never be a substitute for professional medical advice.
Absolutely. It's about empowering people with information, not replacing the expertise of trained medical professionals. But it could be a valuable tool, especially in areas where access to healthcare is limited. Now, one area I'm really curious about is social interaction. Could this change how we connect with each other?
It's an intriguing question. We're already seeing AI being used in chatbots and virtual assistants that provide companionship and emotional support. And with 1-800 ChatGPT, the accessibility factor opens up even more possibilities.
Imagine someone who's feeling lonely or isolated being able to call ChatGPT just to have a conversation.
It could be a way to combat loneliness, practice social skills, or even just get something off your chest. Of course, it's important to be mindful of the limitations.
Right, AI shouldn't be seen as a replacement for human connection.
Exactly. It's about finding ways to use technology to enhance and complement our social lives, not to replace them.
Well, this has been an incredibly thought-provoking conversation. We've covered a lot of ground from the technical details of 1-800-CHAT-GPT to its potential impact on education, healthcare, and even social interaction.
It's a testament to how rapidly the field of AI is evolving and how it's starting to permeate so many aspects of our lives.
And we're just at the beginning of this journey. Who knows what incredible innovations and challenges await us in the years to come.
That's what makes it so exciting. It's a time of great opportunity and responsibility as we shape the future of AI together.
So to wrap things up, what's the one key takeaway you hope our listeners will take from this deep dive?
If I had to boil it down to one point, it's this. AI is a powerful tool with incredible potential to improve our lives, but it's up to us to ensure that it's used ethically, responsibly, and in a way that benefits all of humanity.
Beautifully put. It's a message we should all keep in mind as we navigate this ever-evolving world of AI.
Indeed. And if this conversation has sparked your curiosity, I encourage you to continue exploring, learning, and engaging with this transformative technology.
A huge thank you to our listeners for joining us on this deep dive into 1-800-CHAT-GPT. We hope you found it informative, insightful, and maybe even a little bit inspiring.
And if you'd like to delve deeper into the fascinating world of AI, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more AI Explained episodes.
We're constantly exploring new topics, sharing the latest developments, and having thought-provoking conversations about the future of artificial intelligence.
Until next time, keep those minds curious and stay tuned for more AI adventures.
Thanks for listening.